Mr Speaker, in his speech on Sunday, the Prime Minister said that we need to rapidly reverse the awful epidemic in our care homes. But earlier this year, and until the 12th of March, the government's own official advice was, and I'm quoting from it, "It remains very unlikely that people receiving care in a care home will become infected." Yesterday's ONS figures showed that at least 40% of all deaths from COVID-19 were in care homes. Does the Prime Minister accept that the government was too slow to protect people in care homes?
Prime Minister.
No, Mr Speaker, it wasn't true that the advice said that, and actually we brought the lockdown in care homes ahead of the general lockdown, and what we've seen is a concerted action plan to tackle what has unquestionably been an appalling epidemic in care homes, and a huge exercise in testing is going on. A further £600 million I can announce today for infection control in care homes. And yes, it is absolutely true that the number of casualties has been too high, but I can tell the House, as I told the Honourable Gentleman, Right Honourable Gentleman, last week and indeed this week, the number of outbreaks is down and the number of fatalities in care homes is now well down. There is much more to do, but we are making progress, Mr Speaker.
Keir.
Mr Speaker, I'm surprised the Prime Minister queries the advice of his own government up till the 12th of March. I do, of course, welcome any fall in the recorded numbers, as he's right to reference that, but the Prime Minister must still recognise the numbers are still very high. Yep. The Daily Telegraph this week carried the following quote from a cardiologist. "We discharged known, suspected and unknown cases into care homes which were unprepared, with no formal warning that patients were infected, no testing available and no PPE to prevent transmission. We actively seeded this into the very population that was most vulnerable." Does the Prime Minister accept that the cardiologist is right about this?
Prime Minister.
Well, Mr Speaker, I have the utmost respect for all our medical profession who are doing an extraordinary job in very difficult circumstances, but I can tell the House is that actually the number of discharges from hospitals into care homes went down in March and April, and we had a system of testing people going into care homes, and that testing is now being ramped up across all the 15,000 care homes in this country.